between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25
Look, you
to
got
the
the game
26-yard line.
broadcast. You watching it?
A first down throw for Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. Fighting through it. He's got space. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 in a first. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Here's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Williams. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
61. That's right. 54.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Chiefs,
and that's
man.
a run that energizes an offensive line. They'll
my
take
little
down
brother.
all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete.
But
he couldn't hold on through the contact.
When he dropped this shit.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
You don't want to play no more, Gil. You don't want to
play. Too much double coverage. Might have a couple of them picked off.
You don't want to play. Gilbert don't want to play no more.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And the big fella
the king on the stick, Nick.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be
He dropped it.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the
playing
turnover.
smart.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football.
We're not
But you're
going to
exactly
get them.
right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A good return there, 17 yards.
Let's go.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this will be incomplete.
That was nice. That was nice.
Football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice try.
One thing I know from experience is that when
We're
the
not
deep
giving
ball
up
is thrown
long plays.
and you're the defender,
That's one thing I'm not giving
that
up.
little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play
That's
the
one
ball
thing I'm
really
not giving
well.
up,
It's a
dude.
50-50 jump ball
Long
play.
pass play.
And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And
Nope.
in this case,
Nope.
they managed to get it.
And this is caught.
That nigga caught that
And he
shit.
takes it
Man.
down deep
That
into
nigga
enemy
floated that shit
territory.
right there, man.
Excellent
Good
execution,
shit,
and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Ain't no such thing as a look. We take wins home. No.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
You got it. Who pressed the remote?
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this
one off. Be quiet for Gil. Talk your
shit. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And going deep for
They got my nigga covered. They got my nigga covered, man. They got 80 triple covered. That is still a pick.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
You can't be sleeping like that.
Prescott now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Prescott throwing complete to Cobb. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete.
Throwing them long ones on your boy.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Thank you.
All the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Cooper was the intended target.
Thank you for that little light in the
It should be the final play before the quarter ends. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
The throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route, getting the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And he gets us inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
Got to do something different.
Prescott now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. And again, it's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
Hit me with them left.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Thank you.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the
real
offense and say,
right
what's
now,
going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
He's throwing them picks.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
Believe
2nd
me,
and
he's
10.
throwing them picks.
Mahomes going to throw.
I ain't got nobody, man.
And this turns into disaster.
I don't know how to throw the ball away.
Progress. That'll be a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you,
I don't know how to throw the fucking ball away.
That has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well and get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
You gotta find
Getting set to go again. We get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the 2nd quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you. Because you're always wanting to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him,
too much time.
All of those things.
You getting down the field.
Show up each and every week. Solid games and some spectacular.
Definitely getting down the field.
He has showed up time and time again. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Prescott. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
He's going to the same nigga. He's definitely going to the same nigga. Let me get out of this shit. That's me too.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this. And the pressure gets to him again. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that little outpost route. We good right here. We
good. Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Kansas City.
93-yard interception, man.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop this, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
From the gun, it's Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up
incomplete. I ain't tripping, but we get ball back.
Tack on the 2 points, but
we get ball right back.
After the interception return for a touchdown, I was
thinking to myself, 40 points
kicking it, go for
all
2,
that
and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling.
I'm about to get this dub,
on their
man.
heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
I'm about to get this dub. Got this nigga too quiet already up.
You take it away.
I'm getting that dub, boy.
Keep the momentum going.
Tell him, Gil. Say Derek getting that dub.
And stopping that 2-point attempt.
There we go. Tell him,
Amari Cooper
tell him Derek getting that dub.
Heading back out there now. Making his presence felt early
say
in
Derek
this one.
Gonna get that dub.
Already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense. He's getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Dancing to his left. shrugs the tackle.
And we got something for that.
Give him 10 that time,
And we got something for that.
With it and picking up a first down.
You want to run the ball?
Last drive, remember, similar situation.
You want to run the ball with your quarterback?
Better there.
And get your little first? We got something for that.
Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say.
Oh, yes,
right?
sir.
Just pull it down, take off, and go.
Yes, sir. We got something for that.
What it was.
Oh, don't throw it right there.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh,
Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards.
Intro.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bashar.
Intro.
And a terrific
You can see
return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Intro.
Brandon,
Intro, nigga.
golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the
Intro
ball
on this
goes
little
in the
happy
cup.
lad.
This looked like a slam
Hell
dunk for
yeah.
points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hello?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Okay. What day would be what? What you trying to set up a day to meet?
Now Mahomes.
Okay.
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
And what this deposition is, just to sit down and talk about it?
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught at the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Okay.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
We have hit half.
Yeah,
there you have
do
it.
it on
Halftime
Saturday,
quickly over. Third quarter. Here we go.
So you working for Multi-Bear?
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Let me ask you a question, man. All right. Being that we was in the pilot parking lot, and that's kind of like what, private property, huh? Quit. For what? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. But I'm saying though, how that works, like. Right. Cause they didn't though. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, see if you can get it set up for Saturday or whatever. Yeah, we just go from there.
200 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and ain't my last one.
When is that? Next year? Yeah, that's fine.